Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this Canva tutorial, I'm going to discuss about how to create awesome presentations within Canva for free. So as we have already signed up for the free Canva account, we'll use all the free features that are available in order to create great presentations within Canva. So to start with, once you are logged in within the Canva, you simply, in order to create anything, any design, any presentation, social media, you simply have to go to the create button, right? Or you will see in the bottom section here, you will see the presentation as well, right? So the icon presentation. But in case you don't see in this particular section, you know that you can click on create, and then you have the presentations available here. So if you click on the presentations, you will see all the popular presentation modes or templates there. So basically the size, etc. is already there. So you'll see presentation, mobile presentation, different sizes, or a brainstorm presentation, right? So I'll simply go ahead with the normal presentation and click on the presentation. And once I'll click on the presentation, it will open the canvas for presentation, for designing the presentation. Now, as with other design elements, you will get lots of free templates for presentations. So you do not have to go ahead and rework everything from scratch. You are free to go ahead and design everything from scratch. If, say for example, you want very custom design that you can't find in the template section of Canva, so you can anyways go ahead and do that. Okay, so you'll see the canvas has been loaded, and first thing we'll do is we'll title this presentation. At the moment there is no name for this presentation, so I'll simply click on this rename section and I'll say first presentation. Okay, and now once you are in this particular canvas, if you go to the left hand section in the design, if you just hover over, it will open the templates, layout, styles, etc. And then elements, as usual with other design details, you have the elements to add those elements, which could be graphics, photos, polls and quizzes, right? Or AI image generator. You can use any of those or whichever are free in there. Then text, for adding the text on your presentation. So you can add heading, subheading or title, and then you can also use AI magic write, so to describe. So there will be some credits that you will get. So basically, say for example, in the free account you will get 50 credits. I have used 1 out of 50. So you can describe the writing task and insert that AI related. So these credits you don't need to worry about, because there are a lot of free writing AI generators. For example, ChatGPT, Copilot, you can use to generate the text on those tools and then copy paste here, right? So not necessarily, say for example, you run out of these credits, you don't need to worry about, right? You can rely on other tools if you just want to stick to the free Canva account. Then uploads is for uploading any of the photos, etc. And then in the tools we have different tools for adding, inserting tables, sticky notes, lines, etc. Okay, and in the project section you will see all the designs, folders, anything, any images that you have uploaded, right? So that all goes into the project. You can create a folder and organize your work within this structure. And then apps, again as usual, will have different other apps. Okay, so to start with, the first thing to design a particular presentation is choosing a template. If you want to start from scratch, obviously you have to go ahead and select your canvas, and then from there start adding the elements yourself. So for example, I'll go ahead and choose once I choose the canvas, I'll choose the background color. To choose the background color, you simply click on the icon and it will open the color palette, and here you can add a new color, or you can basically get the default solid colors or the gradient colors that are available there. So for example, I choose a gradient color and you will see that it got filled in this particular page, right? Now if, say for example, you want to add a different color, then you can choose a color, and then within the gradient you can also choose different style of the gradient. So for example, I want this particular style or this style. Okay, so that's basically how you will start from fresh. Then the next thing is to add the elements. If, say for example, you want to add the elements and text, or the logo. So for example, you want to add a logo on your slide, so you simply upload the logo that you have. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll simply go ahead and upload one logo, and then we'll start. Okay, so we'll add that particular logo in this slide. So let me click on upload files, and then I'll choose this particular logo and upload this particular logo. You'll see that it will be in the upload files or upload section. And now in order to add it, I'll simply go ahead and click on this logo, and then you will see the logo has been added. Now in order to resize, I'll simply hover over at the corner. Once I see this arrow, left mouse click and then keep it pressed, and then drag to the size that you are looking for. So basically, if say for example I want to change it so that it aligns well with my slide, so I can go ahead and do that, right? So then now this particular logo has been added, and you can change the position accordingly. All right, now the next thing is text, and if say for example you are looking for some elements, then you can go ahead and add it. So if you are designing simple presentation, you simply go ahead and search for the elements. For example, I want to design something around Agile, okay, or Scrum. So I'll just see what all elements are available. Okay, so you'll see that these are some of the pro ones, and then if I click on show all in the graphics, I should be able to get some of the free ones as well. Okay, so let me choose this one, and you will see that this particular element or graphic element is available. Similarly, if you go to the photos, whatever you search, you have all the option, then you can filter accordingly. So if I go to all, you will see the photos, you have the videos. If you want to add those, then I click on see all, and it will give me the videos, right? So for example, this one is the video. If I want to insert it in the slide, I can simply click on that particular video, which is free video, and then add it. In order to add any shapes, you go to the shapes or audio, to go to audio, frames, mockups, right? So anything that you want to basically go ahead and filter, that is available in the free account, you can go ahead and filter and add. Okay, in the photos, you will get the photos accordingly. So for example, this is pro one, that you'll see any of the pro photo will have this logo, and when you will download, you will get this logo as well. So don't use this, and we'll get the free one. Let me say for example, this one is free, so we'll simply go ahead and use this particular photo. All right, so adding element, adding photo, adding video, or adding any other element that you see in this particular list, just filter out based on the availability, and then you can go ahead and use it, right? The other thing is you also have the AI generator, AI image generator, but then you have to rely on the credits, right? So basically, I can go ahead and describe the words in words. I can describe what exactly is the type of image I want to create using AI tool, and then I'll click on generate image, and it will create some of the great AI images that I can go ahead and use. Okay, but it will require credit, and anyways you are getting 50 credits, so you can create 50 images anyways. All right, so this is basically around the elements. Now the next thing in the slide is the text, right? So you can add a text box. Click on text box, and you'll see a text box got added. So I'll say this is for example heading, right? Or if you want to add a heading, you can simply click on add heading, and it will add that particular heading automatically. And then to add a subheading, you have this add a subheading, and then for a text box, you simply click on this text box, and it will add a text box in there in the slide. Okay, so this is basically how you are going to go ahead and design your presentations on Canva if you are designing from scratch. So I've explained all the relevant elements that you could go ahead and use in Canva for designing from scratch. So here if you see font combinations, right? So you have the font combinations in the text as well. So normal text and then font combinations. So you'll see teamwork, right? So you have this type of font. If you want to specifically use different type of font combinations, you have all the options, free options in there that you can go ahead and use. So this is designing from scratch, but this is a lot of work unless and until you really need a real custom and unique presentation. I would highly recommend that you go to the design and you will see a lot of free templates that are already there. Okay, so say for example, let me remove everything, okay, or I'll just keep it as is. And then in the template section, you will see that we have a lot of free templates. So now out of these templates that you see here, we have a lot of free templates available for a specific section or a specific type of presentation. For example, you want into education domain or finance domain or education or basically the medical field. So I can go ahead, say for example, I want to choose something in the finance, right? So I simply go ahead and search for the finance related template. Then I'll get a lot of free templates in there, right? And if I choose this one, so simply you'll see that I selected this, and then there are 10 slides in there, right? And if I apply all these 10 pages, you will see these slides, okay, all these 10 slides will be added in my presentation, and then I can go ahead and customize these. So if I go ahead and apply 10 pages, you will see that all 10 pages, I'll say replace all pages because the page was already there. I'm replacing on the same page. So I'll click on replace all pages, and then you will see my whole presentation has 10 pages with this particular template. And now if you see that this is image, right? This is one of the image that is there, and then this is simple text, and then the background is just a shape and then text on top of it. So now I can go ahead, if say for example I want to replace this image with something else, I can do it. If I'm happy with this, I'll straight away go and update the text and accordingly use these slides for my specific piece of work. Okay, so if I want to go ahead and add the logo in these slides, now I can go in the upload section, add the logo and resize the logo and simply position it right in the slide. So you'll see that it has been positioned accordingly. And now in order to copy this to other slides, I can simply copy paste to other slides as well. Similarly, if you go to the next, this is again image, third one, again you just have to go ahead and update the text on these slides, and everything else is predefined for you and designed for you. Okay, you are free to change it. If you go ahead, say for example you want to change this or you want to change the design or the color, simply choose the respective element, and then once I've chosen the background, you will see in the color section I can click on the color and I can go ahead and change the color, right? So you'll see the background color has been changed. So similarly, what I can do next is I can then say for example copy. I'll say copy style. So if you see Control Alt C, this is basically copying the style, right? So if I say copy style, and then you'll see the paste option will be there. So I can go ahead and then paste the same style in the next, right? So I can go ahead and then paste the same style to other elements as well. So Control Alt C to copy, and then Control Alt V on Windows to paste that same style. All right, so this is how you are going to copy and paste. Similarly, if you want to say duplicate, if you just say right click, you will see different options to copy, paste style, duplicating or layering these elements, bringing forward, backward or aligning to page. So based on the alignment, you can align it at top, middle, bottom as per the pages. Okay, so all of these possibilities and options you will get in the slide designing. Then you have the animation option as well. So if you go ahead and click on animate, you will see that at a slide level you can go ahead and animate depending on what sort of animation you are looking for. So you simply just hover over on the general animation or the featured. You simply can go ahead and use the animation, and that animation gets applied to the whole slide, right? This is basically how you can use the animation. Then edit timing is what you go ahead and change the timing for animation, and then below you will see the option to apply to all 10 pages. So whatever update you are doing here for the timing, you can apply to all 10 pages. Okay, if I go here, you then again can go ahead and animate depending you want to do the same animation or some other animation. So you can choose accordingly. So if, say for example, I choose one particular animation, below you will see if you want to apply it to all the pages. So if I go ahead and apply to all pages the same animation, you will see the same animation will get applied to all pages. So once you are done with the designing, if you want to add an extra element, you want to update the text, once you are done with that, then you can go ahead and apply animation to all the slides all at once and update the timing with all of these, for all of these slides. Okay, so this is basically around the presentation design within Canva, and this is all free. So basically once you are done with the designing, you can then go ahead and share, right? So I can go ahead and click on share and then download these, right? So let me move the video here. So you'll see once I click on share, I can go ahead and click on or add the email of the person whom I want to share, or I can simply go ahead, download, or public view link. I can provide the public view link, or I can go ahead and print with Canva, share on WhatsApp or website, right? Or download as a Microsoft PowerPoint. So if I click on Microsoft PowerPoint, then this whole design will be downloaded as Microsoft PowerPoint, right? So I can select all the pages or specific pages to download as a Microsoft PowerPoint. But if I go ahead and click on download in here, you will see standard PDF will be downloaded, and that's all free. Then you have the PPTX, the MP4, the JPEG. Only SVG is paid here. You'll see this particular icon, but rest all you can go ahead and download for free. Okay, if I go back next, or basically back, you will see the access level here. So at the moment this is set to only I can access. If anyone with the link, if I change it to anyone with a link can edit or can comment or can view, I can choose the access level and then copy link and share this particular link. So for example, I want to share this link with someone, then I can, whatever link I have copied, I can share, and then they'll be able to view this presentation using that particular link that I'll share. Okay, so these are some of the common details or common ways to design presentations on Canva for free, and really good looking templates that you can use, which will be really professional and will enhance your productivity and quality of work. So that's all for this video. I hope it was helpful. See you in the next one. Thank you.